really think about it, everything that we're living through, the chaos, the polarization, the global breakdown, it's all part of Rudhyar's prophecy. Rudhyar was an astrologer, composer, and philosopher, one of the first to bridge ancient symbolism with modern psychology. He looked at astrology not as fortune-telling, but as the cosmic language of evolution. To him, the planets weren't external forces controlling us. They were mirrors reflecting where consciousness itself was growing and transforming. He coined the phrase, the planetarization of consciousness. He said humanity would eventually reach a point where we could no longer see ourselves as separate nations, separate races, or separate faiths, but as one species, one planetary organism, learning to cooperate with the living earth that sustains us. Every crisis that we face, climate, war, economics, technology, is planetary in scale. We're being forced to think beyond borders because the problems that we've created don't stop at borders. Rudhyar said this pressure would come and that it would push humanity through a collective initiation from ego identity to planetary identity. He believed that astrology's true purpose wasn't to predict the future, but to remind us of our participation in a greater cosmic order, to help us remember that consciousness doesn't end at the edge of our skin. We're doing it to remember who we are in the bigger story. When you really think about it, everything that we're living through, the chaos, the polarization, the global breakdown, it's all part of Rudhyar's prophecy. The old ego-centered world is dissolving and a new planetary consciousness is being born. And maybe that's why even in the middle of so much destruction, you can still feel that quiet thread of connection. This knowing that somehow, despite everything, we are in this together. That's the seed of the new humanity taking root.